It's your boy CHICAGOrilla.
It's time for us to wrap up 2012. Now y'all know every year we do shows and we dedicate the radio show, we do live performances, all that stuff of this year and how everything went down, some of our favorite, some of our least favorite, all that stuff. But tonight we're joined, we got the family in the building. Got the family in the building. Jordash in the building, Shad in the building, and we got our girl, I had to call my sister in the building, Miss Georgia B. What up, Georgia?
I'm ready to get it in.
All right, so let's talk 2012.
Okay.
Everything from Kanye.
Kimye.
What the blood? Hey, and we want to remind you all that this is uncut, so you're gonna hear some cussing and all that stuff. So if your little ones are around, please
tell them don't leave.
They hear it anyway. Right? We're poets, we can say this stuff. So Kanye, let's talk Kanye this year. Kanye won 4 Grammys earlier in the year. Also, in my opinion, got one of the dopest MCs to sign on his label, Q-Tip, signed on his label. Okay. He also hooked up with, what the fuck is wrong with Kanye right now?
What do you mean what's wrong with Kanye?
Yeah, that's what I'm trying to figure out.
Kanye is evolving as an artist.
Kanye needs a hug. He needs a mother's love, and unfortunately, he's acting out. He don't have anyone to be accountable to, so he's acting a goddamn fool. That's what's going on. This nigga's wearing skirts, shouty. What the fuck do you mean? What's wrong with Kanye?
Kill.
Give me you ain't Scottish, nigga. You from Atlanta/Chicago.
Hold on.
Give me a break. That's some bullshit.
That's what y'all do in Chicago.
That ain't what we do in Chicago. That's what they do in Paris. I just had this talk with somebody at work the other day. Y'all gotta understand something. Kanye is not representing Chicago. Kanye is representing forward thinking.
That's not forward thinking for a man. For a man to wear a skirt.
For a man to wear a kilt. What are we talking about? Skirt.
It's not a kilt.
A kilt
is plaid. It has a.
It's not necessarily a kilt.
Okay, all right.
You can't say
either way, as long as it's open at the bottom, it's a skirt. Dress.
No.
I can't believe it.
No. Okay, so look, we talking about, okay, he wearing a skirt. What else?
Wearing skirts.
Good, he put together good music roster and they had a hella run this year.
Yeah.
Okay, so what's wrong with Kanye? What we talking about? What's wrong with Kanye?
Crazy.
Did he say anything crazy?
No.
He didn't, but okay, and it's just maybe me and my sister self. But even the whole, I don't know, like the whole relationship and stuff. Like I ain't for it. I'm just not for it.
It's amazing how our brothers put the women down and want to talk about how much of whores they are, but then you go be with the whore. And not just a whore as far as who she sleeps with, she's a media whore. So I understand you want that attention, fine, great. But it was a time when Kanye chose women that had some kind of character integrity about themselves. After Amber Rose, Alexis, all the women before Amber Rose and Kim, they were virtuous women. All the women.
Selena?
Not Selena. That's a model.
I'm trying to think of who. He had.
You don't remember Alexis?
That's his high school sweetheart.
The girl who has the fashion line in New York, Brooke. He had Alexis. The Delta that he was with, that was his high school sweetheart. I'm just saying, because he has no one to be accountable to, no mama to bring him home to, he can just be with whoever he want to be with. Fine, y'all cool with that. I'm just saying that's not gonna be productive in life. That's just my opinion.
He's just not the Kanye I fell in love with.
I love Kanye.
Dinner thing. That's all that is. I ain't mad at him for messing with Kim. Sorry, baby, but I would be messing with Kim. Just wouldn't be.
I don't care who he mess with. I want him to get back to college, dropout Kanye. Can we get good ass job? That's what I want. That's all I'm waiting on. I don't care who
he has nothing to be accountable to. He has decided I'm only gonna produce music or talk about shit to make y'all feel less about what you all don't have and can't go at this point in time. Not about the aspiration to do so, to say I got it and you don't. That's all his music is.
Never let you down. Where'd he go? Wait, that's all I want to know. Where did Kanye go?
He went with the other.
That nigga had a skirt on. That's what I'm still fucked up about. I'm sorry, y'all.
A skirt is a skirt. He had on one of these.
I don't give a fuck.
I'm trying to tell you, the boy been over there overseas.
So I went overseas. They don't mean that you got to wear.
Wait, hold on. Wait, hold on. Did y'all see Mos Def? When Mos Def went over there to Japan, did you see his get up?
What he
I see nobody talk about Mos Def.
Wearing a kimono?
Do y'all see other artists when they go overseas and they influenced by other cultures and other people, and they express that and it reflects in their music.
Yeah.
That's
why
not
we
the
got a
same
problem
thing.
with Kanye for what how he dressed? What?
It's
And we
not the
just
same
had
thing.
talked about
What?
That nigga had a skirt on with slits and a hoodie, and a hoodie with slits.
I don't care if he was wearing the
Our men are constantly emasculated, and for him to be an example, period. I don't give a fuck if you don't want to be an example. You are for everybody.
No, he ain't.
If you are in the public eye, you're an example.
Represent you.
I didn't say represent you. I said example. Represent and being an example for so many. Quit acting like you don't know you're an example for others. We all are examples. Nigga in a skirt. No.
I mean, if you like a hipster, maybe, but like I ain't never seen no kid like, yo, when I grow up, I want to dress just like Kanye West. Like,
no, y'all can't say that. When you talk about the influence of rappers,
but wait. Then let's put all of them on the chopping block. Then all of them, from the rooter to the
any of them wearing skirts.
You can look at any of these. No, I ain't even talking about skirts. I'm talking about these androgynous dressing people. Period. Put them all on the chopping block. Kanye didn't start that trend.
No. Okay.
So why we holding Kanye up and lynching him like he
said Kanye? When we get to the other niggas, we'll lynch them.
Okay, then let's get to the other niggas then. Let's get to the other niggas then.
And these leggings and leopard print draws they wearing and shit. Give me a fucking break.
All I'm saying is I'm not hating on
Kanye. Niggas got on tight.
We're not hating on them either, but we do have our opinions. And I don't give a damn where you go. If you go to Paris, I don't care if you wherever you
and niggas in Paris aren't wearing skirts. That was for the Gaultier fashion show, and he had men in skirts. That is not on the streets of Paris. That's a fucking lie.
Nigga, they ain't on the streets nowhere. What are you talking about?
Exactly. So you want to be in
wait. Hold on, Georgia.
He went to a fashion show.
Wait a minute, Georgia. Hold on. What's that nigga that do Vogue? Leon Talley, Andre Talley, or whatever?
The gay man.
What these niggas wear in high fashion. Right, but half of what these niggas wear in fashion ain't for the street. When you see Kanye in the kilt, where's that nigga rocking it? On stage. That nigga ain't rocking to the airport. Come on, fam, it's entertainment. That's what it is. Get up.
It's couture.
You going real hard. This nigga been on Louis Versace, all this, that, and the third block they skip. Why we clowning them now like that? That nigga ain't the party. He been saying I'm on high fashion.
No, but
he been on that high fashion.
It never got to this point. But this is probably about enough of Kanye and his skirts. I don't want to see him in a skirt, and I hope
Don't get me started. I'm saying that y'all gonna put them on top. Put all them niggas on the chopping block.
I haven't seen any other ones in skirts.
Man.
Really?
Not a Jenkins.
This year.
I'm not surprised.
Lil Wayne got
I'm not surprised.
With the women's clothes. ASAP Rocky.
ASAP Rocky.
Tights.
Speaking of
Kanye. And then who else? Because a lot of them hipster dudes be wearing like a lot of ambiguous outfits.
Androgynous.
Well, long story short, and we're moving on to the next one. Men wear pants. Can we keep pink for the ladies?
Cameron said no.
No, see, Cameron made it work because everybody knew he wasn't gay, so it kind of worked out to the point where.
Well,
True.
Can we keep? Can our little girls have something? Like seriously, as women, can we have something like a few things that just make us feel like women? Can we have can we not have to share that with y'all, please? Let us keep our skirts and our pink, please. Okay, so up next.
Don't leave me waiting.